Hi there, it's Danny from Van Solo, where we work hard to bring you information about RVing. If you're new here, check out our other videos where you can find out about RV financing, road trips, buying and selling, working from your rig, and of course, maintenance. I'll link the playlist down below in the description so you can go and check out those videos. So speaking of maintenance, we have Lori, our favorite RV tech, here tonight. And we're going to try to keep these videos short, under 15 minutes, and stay till the end because we've got a huge announcement at the end. So let's get started. Okay, Lori, take it away. What are we going to talk about today?
Survive the cold. No, just kidding. We're going to talk about the benefits of extended warranties and having the correct insurance on your RVs and your tow vehicles. Okay. This week, once again, we've had some high winds, cold weather, and some rain. And unfortunately, we've had some people that didn't have their awnings secured properly and their underbellies were blowing off when they're driving down the road. And these repairs, this one ticket just to do the underbelly is over $4,000.
Ouch.
And thank God they had that. Plus they also had their awning. So the same person had both while they were traveling. And their awning, so by the time both tickets get done, that's over $6,000.
That's enough to make you quit RVing if you know.
You have to make yourself. But the good thing about it is they are full-time RVers. So what happens is you got to make sure when you purchase your insurance for your RV, be honest. Yeah, you might have to pay a little bit more if you're a full-time RVer than you are, say, just maybe 2 or 3 times a month or something like that. But your insurance company, they're not going to pay if they find out you're not being honest with them, So even if you're a part-timer, make sure you let them know, because these people, thank God, had their full coverage. They had it with Geico. Geico was great to work with. They made sure that we could get it in a timely manner. The claims adjuster, they didn't come out. They let me take pictures, fill out the paperwork. That's it too. If something happens and you got to do a claim, make sure that you get your repairs done by somebody that's certified and they too are insured, because that's something that makes a big difference. There's a lot of paperwork that goes on in the back end as far as us repair people, because we have to spend, it takes hours to work up the claims, work up the part, making sure we're giving them, being fair. Make sure you got somebody that knows what they're doing, because once you learn it, it's great. But if you run into somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, you have to come out of pocket.
What companies do RV insurance?
Well, I know for sure the ones that I've been dealing with lately is Progressive, Geico. I know Good Sam has insurance, and also Foresters. I think State Farm. Best thing to do is to Google the top ones, but I can tell you that here locally, what I've been dealing with in southern South Texas is Progressive and Geico, pretty much. As far as the RV insurance, okay, which some people don't understand, your RV insurance and your extended warranty, those are totally 2 different things, okay? So your RV insurance covers in case of accidents, theft, fire, those kind of things. Your warranty covers breakdown of your furnace, your refrigerator, your slide outs, possibly, just a variety of different things. Your awnings, if the motors break, those kind of things. A lot of people get confused.
Yeah, so let me see if I understand. Warranties are for actual things that break, like refrigerator breaks, the air conditioner breaks, that kind of thing. What about if your plumbing goes awry? Is that insurance?
If you get water damage, that's going to be your insurance.
Okay.
If you look at your warranty, most warranty companies aren't going to If your toilet breaks, they're not going to cover that really. And you get a big water leak, that is going to be insurance.
So you get a warranty when you get a brand new vehicle. So lots of times I don't know, I haven't bought a new one for a long time, but don't when you go in and you buy it, your warranty is from the manufacturer for a certain period of time. And then you're talking about getting an extended warranty after that for
Yeah.
different
So,
items. Is it go by
yeah,
individual? I get one for the refrigerator and one for the water heater, or it's just one blanket? And where do I
it's
get
a,
it?
it's a, it's a blanket and you have options. And that's a great thing about it. We always like to have options.
Yeah, we
I
do.
personally, well, I own two different RVs. So I have two different fifth wheels. One of mine, I have Good Sam, and another one we have America's RV warranty. And I will tell you, both of them are great to work with. They cover. Personally, I had to get a slide repaired on the one with American RV warranty. It was a they didn't put the slide out rollers underneath the slide, and it caused my whole wall to bow, and it the weld busted. But they covered that for me, so that was like an $8,000 repair that I got fixed for my deductible of $250.
They should hold the manufacturers to some sort of, you know, for doing shoddy work, because
Well, exactly. Yeah.
it really is when you're going out to buy a new RV. That's why the getting it inspected by an RV tech is so important too, because I've seen just horror stories of things that were missing. I have one of my own where the drain to my shower wasn't
Yeah.
connected to anything, and it just went into the underbelly of my rig. Any of the gray water from the shower. So I mean, that's crazy stuff. And you go back to the manufacturer, they may or may not cover it. Um, what kind of age on your RV? Can you get a warranty on a older rig?
I know, like mine, I got 2017. We were in 2025. I still have warranties on both my rigs. You're talking about getting inspections. I'm also a certified inspector, and a lot of people think, oh my God, I'm buying a brand new rig. I don't need to invest $1,000. It's all brand new, and the manufacturer warranty will cover it and all that. I'm gonna tell you, you want to get an inspection on a brand new rig just as much as you want to get an inspection on a used rig, because you never know. And I'm not knocking the manufacturer and all that. We all know that these are paper houses, as we say.
Yeah.
They're put together, they're shaking, they're rattling and rolling. You just got to protect your asset. That's why I say get an extended warranty. A lot of people say, oh, well, they're a waste of money. Well, it's your own personal preference whether you want one or not. But I can tell you, just personal experiences again. My absorption refrigerator just went out, and the retail on that is $2,800 just to replace that.
What do warranties cost? Extended warranties. What kind of a range are
Uh,
we looking at?
I pay $50 a month for mine,
That's not
so
bad.
that's nothing. And my deductible is $250. I've already I've gotten more out of it than I've paid. I know a lot of times when we're having our conversations, I like to tell people what my personal experience is, but what better way is from somebody that's gone through this? I mean, and I know some people say, hey, they're crud, or shop around, do your homework. You don't have to buy that warranty when you're sitting at that table signing your papers. You don't have to buy that from the manufacturer or at the dealership. If you want a Good Sam one, just call up and get your Good Sam. Make your monthly payments. You don't have to get that all, because a lot of times when you're getting an extended warranty at the dealership, they roll that into your loan. So you're paying, even if you think about it, you're paying years for that. And maybe
And
the
you're only
coverage only
getting it for
lasts
a limited amount of time, right?
right. But you're still paying for that because you got interest on it and all that. So make sure you know what you're what you're wanting, what you're looking to get out of it, especially if you're a full timer and say you're not mechanically inclined, or, because it's better to have it, not need it, but to need, and then instead of that, to need it and not have it. You know, that
Yeah.
philosophy that they
Yeah.
tell
You bet.
you. My other RV, Good Sam, man, I loved it. I mean, Good Sam, they'll, my RV tech, because I can't do my own repairs, because, it'd be a conflict. But, he came in and he replaced my hot water heater and everything. He got paid as soon as that ticket was done. I didn't have to do anything. I just gave my information. He called in, took care of it. That hot water heater, that ticket was over $1,200.
Wow.
Well, I had $100 deductible on that one. So, but he got paid, as soon as he got in and sent in his paperwork. People like me that are techs, I love dealing with Good Sam, because you know what? They pay me on the phone with a credit card. Once I am done, and I sign off of it and the customer signs off on it, boom. So as far as a customer, they don't have to deal with the headaches of figure out where they're going to come out with money or how to fill out the paperwork. So people like me, we take care of that for you. So like I say, it's a personal preference whether you want it or not. I'm not going to sit and say, hey, you have to have this. That's not my personal opinion. I'm just telling you that I have personally been very blessed to have that, because out of pocket expenses, this is an expensive lifestyle. Anybody that
Yeah.
gets into RV and said, oh, I'm going to save money,
Save
good
money.
luck.
Well, you have home repairs too. It's just,
You do. You do.
um, yeah, I found my full-time RV living was basically on par with what my home living was in my house, except I didn't have to do all the yard work. So I
Exactly.
like that part.
Yeah. Like I said, America's RV warranty,
Okay.
they're like ranked number one in the nation. Just call and get a quote. If your RV is less than 2 years old, with your insurance, if it's less than 2 years old, you could actually add your roof on that, which I highly recommend. Okay, that's your regular insurance. And then Good Sam. And then they have another one, RV and Solutions. I don't know that one, but I do know, like, if you're from Canada, there's one that's from Global that we work with too. So, because we get a lot of the winter Texans down here, they come from Canada and all the cold northern states. Progressive, Geico, look at them. I mean, I don't get paid, to recommend anything. I'm just telling you, as a certified technician, as far as them paying their claims and the customer getting taken care of quickly, these companies have been, most of the time we hear nightmare stories about it, but do your homework, guys. Do what works best for you and what's in your budget, but, make sure you have the right kind of coverage, because if you don't, that's
Yeah.
expensive.
I will link those companies down below so that people can go check them all out and see what works best for them. Is there any final recommendation or thing that you would like to tell everybody?
Well, just make sure, do your weekly safety checks. Okay. I'm all about the safety, you know, check those smoke detectors, your propane detectors, carbon monoxide, especially those of you that are in the colder weather, because, you never know. They all do have a date that you need to change them out. Keep in mind that those detectors, it's carbon, and if they're dual, they usually only every 5 years they recommended changing them out. So just safety first. Just enjoy it. We're almost through this winter, so hopefully pretty soon we're going to get phasing into time to start doing
Oh,
our spring maintenance. So thank goodness.
okay. Well, thank you so much. That was really good information. Okay, as promised, we have a big announcement on March the 9th at 5 p.m. Pacific. So you guys can all figure it out if you're somewhere else. We're going to do a live Q&A. You have to get your questions to me before the live. So we're going to not take the live, actually take questions during the live. We're going to take them before and have Lori answer them live. So you can come in, see what she's got to say, get your questions in early so your question will get answered on screen. And this will be our first one, and it's exciting. And so we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
All right, sounds good. Bye bye.